Hello, median friends and everyone else. Okay, this is Path of Exile. If you're playing median and you want something else after you're done playing median, you can play Path of Exile. It's fucking shitty. I'm just gonna show you what the end game is. I played this so much and I have all this shit, but I can't really do anything with it because I'm too lazy to trade. But God, the items look so cool and the graphics are cool, kind of, except when it gets too much stuff on the screen. So, yeah, let's just jump right in with mapping is what it's called. So this is like, imagine you have your rift stones. This would be the same thing as like a T, pretty like a like T9, T8, because it gets much harder. And you can make this with this thing, this orb of scouring, and make it harder. I mean, you can take the mods off. That's what you do with this thing. It's so much shit, dude. Look at all this shit that you can craft with. It's great, but I hate it. So basically what I do every time is I take this little chisel, my little Cardi chisel, and I give it that, and then I do this, and I make sure it doesn't have monsters reflect elemental damage, because that makes you die whenever you hit them, because it reflects all the elemental damage, no matter how far away how are you, and it kills you. So fuck hardcore, because you can randomly get that mod, I think, and if you're not paying attention, you just die. So anyways, this is a bullshit. So we're just running. This is like pretend I'm doing some T9 labs to find some high item level bullshit. And I got one of these mirror things here. It makes it even harder. So I'm just gonna go through all this. And basically what I do is summon these little burrito cannons. And it's like cherubim. But I can summon, there it is, siege ballista. And I can summon them. I can summon two of them at once. So just summon some little cherubims and it shoots stuff for me and I don't have to care. Also that little green thing on top of me is also kind of like another cherubim that travels with me. So I just go through. But the one thing about it is your none of your minions leech for you like a cherubim would. Even though cherubim's not that good leech unless you have a bunch of life on hit. They don't leech for you, so you gotta like use this molten shell skill that is pretty good. Use it to mitigate the damage. It gives you lots of armor. So I'm just like going through this bullshit and farming. And as long as I keep going whenever I have this buff here, notice the pink cursor, it's easier to see. So I'm just farming. Once it goes up to 4, then I usually stop trying as much because you can die really quickly if you keep trying to get this up, because I don't have that much damage. I mean, it says I have a good bit of damage on my siege ballista. It's okay, but it's not that much really. People go through like in pub games and they just kill shit so quick, and it's not even worth picking this up because it's not level I-84. Because I-84 is the only one that can get T1, and the only way to do I-84 is to do a simulacrum, and that's even, how are you going to know what that is if you haven't played? Anyways, what else should I say? Okay, so you're like in the labs, right? So you're going and killing some stuff and you're waiting to see some bosses, right? So like you would think like a Garbad or a assassin would be waiting for you in here, something like that. But no, you got these little instances and stuff. You got little quests. You got a huge in-game quest tree that you can customize yourself. And what I've done is my own bullshit that I've decided to be good. But it's not. Anything is good. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and it doesn't matter, because all you have to do is play for 10 hours a day. And you'll eventually get enough stuff to be able to kill stuff kind of quickly. So I went into this little instance here, I'm gonna kill these things, and here's like a boss, I guess. So you gotta read their mods, and it's always different. And that's kind of what I don't really like about it, is that you don't have like the dependability and the hilarity of Garbad, where if you hit them too many times, they teleport. So it makes it, you know, in medium, it's kind of annoying if you have too much projectiles or whatever, because they just keep teleporting, so you just want to do more damage. But in this, people just get as much attack speed as they fucking can, and they just kill shit so quick. And I guess it's just a different game. I don't know. I really miss Medium. I wish it had the same things that this game had, but this game has the lag. Like, watch the graphics get worse because the FPS goes down. I guess it didn't do it that time. My FPS is so shit. I need a video card, and it still wouldn't matter. And it takes so long to kill this shit. So I don't even have that many mods on my map. But I got pretty good drops, so we'll just keep this going. So you know when you're fighting a boss in the lab, and it's like the navigator, I guess, that one takes forever to kill usually. And you always got to dodge those frost things. And the one shots in this game, you just never know when they're coming. And I had to put so much shit into armor, and I have good resists. I can fend off most shit. My armor's not that good, but I'm working on it. I got a new armor thing that I'm gonna be crafting soon. But everything has to be like eye level 86 if you want to get the best mods, and to get that, you have to. It's usually impossible, unless you're in a certain area with. Well, I guess you wouldn't understand. You would understand. I'm just talking. I just want to finish the stupid explanation video. I wonder how long I've been talking now. I haven't talked this much in a couple of weeks. Okay, so in that thing, you level up your skills over here. I shouldn't explain the game. I should just try and say what else is different from Medium. Let me think. But there's always a boss at the end of the thing. And you can always count on the boss doing the same thing, usually, unless the mods add to the boss. So this time the boss is going to have a lot more life, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. And usually I just skip it, because screw that shit. And then this thing pops up. This is the League mechanic, Sanctum League. So I get these little Sanctum portals that pop up in the middle of the fucking map, and I always run into them, and it's annoying. So I'll just do this real quick, and then I'll just end this video, because whatever. Okay, so you click on this thing, and you decide this. It's like a roguelite game. So my goal is to find the exit, and I'm about to die, because I hate this. It's just don't get hit, and then you can get through the whole thing. But I'm not really... I don't think I'm smart enough to do this. But I found the exit. Cool. So I get my shitty little reward with gold that doesn't count, and I can use it to buy more stuff that is not ever really any good. So then you go back to the level. So as for like finding good shit and like crafting and stuff, I'll show you some stuff. It's like using shrines to get some GG crafts. So what I'm currently doing is I have this good craft base, and it's eye level 86, so it can get the best life. See, this tier 6 right now. That's just because it was random, but tier 1 is 129 is the most. So I use these fucking Emperor of Chaos man with curly hair inside of another Matryoshka doll. And I just keep doing this. It's like using the shrines in your cube. And it's boring as fuck. It's the same thing as Medium, I guess. And it'll take a long time to get it going, but once I do, I'll be like happy, I guess, because then I can kill more bosses. But I could try this boss real quick, I guess. We'll see how good I am at the boss. We'll just end this video with me dying to this motherfucker. I guess this one's like, I wouldn't say it's as hard as he's probably like Phobos hard, I guess. But Jesus Christ, I don't do any damage. Ugh. It takes so long, so boring. I can see why people just get high DPS builds, because it's so like monotonous, just in there clicking. Ooh. But he's definitely not as hard as see how they say the move names, the same thing they do in Medium. I can't remember the goddamn bosses, the woman at the end of the labs. Holy shit, my brain. Well, anyways. Oh, another thing in this game, you don't have charms. That's kind of annoying. So you don't get like easy resist. You do get like in your passive tree. You can put jewels in your passive tree. Where's my jewel? Oh, here's one. Anyways, God, this is. I should just fade the video out right here. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, no. I guess this is as hard as most of the... Yeah, this definitely isn't like Phobos level hard, I guess, because... But it is Phobos level health, if you don't have a lot of damage. Oh, I'm trying to remember median stuff. Trying to get excited for the new season. But I'm probably just gonna play this game. Sorry. It's more fun. I have to get a new computer. Oh, here we go. And see, this is what I wish the camera was like all the time. Oh man. This is the way it should be. I would pay money to be able to play like this. Thank you, Maven, for zapping those things for them. That's Maven up there. She's in the way all the time in boss fights and you can't fucking see. I think I ran out of potions. Okay, so now, at least you can die though. That's the one kind of dumb thing. You usually just die in a boss fight and you get 5 more tries with your 6 TPs, your stupid mouse. Stupid, that was a choreographed move that I should have seen coming. So boring. I just want to farm. Okay, let's do this again. I should have used my, see, this is a bad potion for it. I have another potion that prevents ignite. That's what I should be using. And that's another thing. You just switch out your potion for whatever elemental damage the boss is doing, and that's like the cheap and dumb thing to win with. It's kind of cheesy, but whatever. Man, this is so much like more pleasant with the camera this far. Almost want to just hack to be able to do this all the time. I'm sure there's a way. So boring. Come on. I mean, I think I'm doing all the damage I can. You just gotta run around, so I got my little totems over there always shooting at them constantly, trying to make sure I summon them. And then it gives me these Gale Force charges there that reduce damage and make me faster if I get hit. And this is insane. What the fuck? It's what the fucking fuck, holy fuck! I don't know what to do there. I should use my blink. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. This is way harder than the first time I fought him. I don't really know why. He might be higher. Oh, he's level 84 then. He was level 83, I think, or something. Yeah, he's just there rambling on. It'd be nice if I could actually get him, but I'm not gonna get him. I'll leave it to the viewer to decide whether.